Today's the 24th.
Right.
God damn it.
That's crazy.
And if you know Cosmoprof, they open at 6 a.m. and they don't close till around 5. So the fact that they're closed and it's no is crazy as hell because I needed products for my clients. But I can work with what I have. So it's not a major deal, but it's still kind of irritating that I drove all the way over here for them to be closed.
If anything happens to the car,
Just
you
pulling
face a transmission, AC,
into
or engine problems. Plus,
Dunkin' Donuts. Since they're closed, I'm gonna go ahead and get my clients some donuts.
Hello, how may I help you?
Hi, can I do 6 regular glazed donuts, please? Thank you. Alright guys, we're going to kick this up into voiceover mode. This is a K-tip refresh that I am doing. She's had these K-tips in for a month and a week, and they're looking like pure perfection. They're really, really good, and we're just going to go ahead and get this process started. So I'm going to start by taking her to the shampoo bowl to make sure we clarify and cleanse her. We're going to get rid of any dust, dirt, and debris from underneath her K-tips or any dust, dirt, and debris that's laying deep into her scalp. So that's what you see me doing here. I'm just going in for the jugular. Once she is finished, we're going to sit her under the overhead dryer. We want to let her pre-dry, especially in her roots, because we don't want any breakage. Now, when your hair is wet, it's at its most fragile state, so we want to make sure that we pre-dry her before we go in with the handheld dryer. Right here, you see me pulling apart any possible K-tips that could be stuck together because of the keratin. We then want to press with the flat iron right under the keratin extension to make sure we get it straight. Now, you don't want to put the flat iron all the way through because you want as much volume when you go in with the curling barrel as possible, but you also don't want to put it too close to the keratin bond because the keratin bond will melt and it will slide out. In this refresh appointment, I'm deciding to curl opposite ways to ensure she has some sort of versatility and dimension. Let's talk about some what's and whys of keratin extensions. What are K-tips? K-tips are individual strand extensions that uses a keratin bond to attach to your natural hair. They're applied using a low heat fusion tool that melts, bonds, and secures the keratin tip onto your natural hair. They last 3 to 5 months with proper care and is one of the most versatile and seamless luxury extensions to date. If you want a natural, voluminous, versatile, lengthy install that carries a minimum maintenance required, K-tips are for you. We installed about 200 grams of Cambodian wavy K-tip hair extensions into her hair when we did the initial install, and this is how much volume she was able to gain from it. My personal favorite trait about K-tips is that I can customize the bond to make it as big or as small as I need it to be depending on what my client hair requires. If I'm working with a client that has fine hair or finer strands, I can customize the keratin bond to be as skinny or tiny as I need it to be. That way the density matches and it's not weighing her natural hair down, which will help not to cause any breakage. But it will also allow me to get as many keratin bonds in her hair as I need to make for a full install that shows signs of volume. We want to wear the hair and not let the hair wear us, so keratin bonds is the perfect way to go.